Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Embodied Tarot. I am Melly, and in today's spirit card reading, we are going to figure out, are they the one? Whether it's the person on your mind, the person who you're currently crushing on, or the person who you've been fantasizing about. We are going to figure out if this is your favorite person. We're going to figure out their feelings towards you guys' compatibility, and what's next for the connection. In order for you to get the message that you need to hear when it comes to this reading, I do have 3 piles for you. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Each pile is accompanied by a crystal. Pile 1 is accompanied by this beautiful flower agate circular disc. Pile 2 is accompanied by this beautiful agate heart. And pile number 3 is accompanied by this amazing juicy agate flower. In order for you to get the message that you need to receive, all you have to do is select a palette or crystal that you resonate with the most, and then look in the description box or the comment section for the timestamp. Once you click it, you will have your message waiting for you. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading, and we are going to figure out whether or not the person that you have on your mind, or the person that you're currently with, or your crush, is your favorite person, their feelings, what's next within this relationship, and you guys' compatibility. So let's figure it out. Is pile number 1 person their forever person? And why, Spirit? Is pile number 1 person their forever person? Ooh, the Knight of Cups, the Strength card, and the Page of Cups. I will say yes, this person is your favorite person because they intuitively know how to soften you up. They know when you're hurting. They know when you need things, and they're able to provide that emotional satisfaction that you want in that moment. With the Knight of Cups energy, I feel like this person really observe you on an emotional level, and they're your calm. They're your area where you could breathe and feel like you could be yourself. They provide this childlike innocence and happiness that you desire right now. They have a very soft spot when it comes to you, and their golden life for you right now is to make you happy. The Knight of Cups energy is a person who leads with their emotions, right? They make emotional decisions, but they fight with love. Their goal right now is to make you feel loved, make you feel honored, make you feel protected. With the Strength card in reverse, I feel like they realize that you've been broken in the past, or you may not have people who emotionally lift you up. And their goal right now is to make sure that you feel emotionally secure no matter what. The Page of Cups tells me that they romanticize this relationship. They think about what's next for you guys, and they low-key want to create a lot with you. They want to grow into love with you. As you can see, we have a lot of fish in these imagery, and fish usually represents fertility and family, right? So I feel like this person really wants to provide unconditional love to you, especially when you're at your weakest point. They may not say much when it comes to their feelings. Their throat chakra may be blocked, but I feel like through their actions, that's how you know. They're telling you, or they want you to know, that don't just rely on what you want me to say. They may not be good with words of affirmation, but acts of service, physical touch, that's their love language. That's how they show you how much they care about you. They will be there for you in your darkest time, but they will love you out loud in public. But I feel like they really appreciate the intimate moments that you guys have together. Okay, this person could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign. So Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, that's relevant. And Leo is also relevant. So that could be, yeah, big 3. Let's see, what else does Spirit want you to know when it comes to this relationship of them being your forever person? We have the Empress card and the 10 of Cups. Yes, they definitely want a family with you. They definitely want to have a family with you. I feel like if you haven't met this person family yet, I wouldn't be surprised if they choose to let you meet their parents. I feel like this person is very big when it comes to like family and traditions. I think that this person wants to take things in a very strategic, traditional role for the most part, but I feel like they may hold back because they want your parents or they want your mother to grant them the right to have access to you. So I feel like they want to get to know your family as a whole. I feel like they want to let you know that you are like the perfect parent and they could coexist with you and they could create a family with you for the most part. I feel like they just naturally are drawn to you and they love how you love other people and they want to be able to make you feel like you're loved and appreciated in this lifetime. The Ten of Cups is completion, a happy, 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 happy family and home. It's generational happiness for the most part. It's long-term stability, and that's confirmation on whether or not this person is your favorite person or not. I feel like, yes, this person wants you to be their favorite person. They want you just as much as you want them. What is their current feelings towards you? Spirit, what is pile one person's current feelings towards them? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. They may feel like they don't know how to communicate with you in the best way. Maybe that's the reason why their throat chakra is blocked. I don't know if you guys just had an argument or some sort, or you're probably waiting around for them to ask you a big question and they've been holding back. But I do see a clouded judgment, being very cautious on how to approach you when it comes to a serious conversation, or them in their head. I feel like they are very big on like signs. So they need you to initiate something and then they would take off. They don't know how to lead. They're more so very reactive versus proactive. When it comes to your feelings though, they're very proactive. But when it comes to them like expressing themselves with words, they hold back a lot. They need you to like help them a little bit. We have the Lovers card. So they are madly in love with you with the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. This right here is like, yes, textbook, hell yes. This is what you want. The Wheel of Fortune energy is, I feel like they've been in another lifetime with you. It's not your first time meeting. If you believe in reincarnation, I feel like they manifested you. And I feel like you guys made a pact in the past before that you guys will always find each other. It reminds me of like the red string method. Like you guys have some type of history that you're not aware of yet. But I feel like this person definitely manifested you. And I feel like this person definitely put the work in. I feel like this person just need a direction for them to take off. And it's crazy because we have a lot of like major arcanas. And usually when we have a lot of major arcanas, it's an indicator of lessons, right? But this is growth. I think that they're here to show you how you could feel appreciated and loved, and they're going to make sure that happens. Oh my gosh. Then we have the Lovers card, right? And the Lovers card is usually an indicator of, an equal, my match. Maybe my soulmate, if you may think or say, right? The Lovers card is that emotional connection, my better half. You guys are in sync with each other. They want you just as much as you want them, right? They are carrying a lot of feelings for you. That's very honest. That's very pure. That's very intimate. I feel like this is unconditional. And they see you in a light where it's like all good, no bad, not even constructive. They are like so mesmerized by you. It's so hard to believe. But that's definitely confirmation of if this person is your favorite person or not. We also have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is energy of provider, stability. This person, they're very traditional. They will bring home the bacon and just like, make a good meal out of this. They enjoy supper. So I feel like this person, they are very logical when it comes to their feelings towards you. And I feel like they know what they want when it comes to you. And they know that you are the light in their life. And they'll be damned if they don't spend the rest of their life with you. What else should we know about their feelings? Please, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. Wow. You guys are about to experience a new phase within love within your relationship. I don't know if you guys feel like it's very rocky or it's too good to be true, but I feel like you guys, you think you're in love right now, it's gonna get way better. Like it's gonna get way better. Lots of actions, lots of offering. You're gonna feel like you're on top of the world. You're gonna feel like this is Prince Charming. You are the belle of the ball. You are the Cinderella. Like you have your happy moments. You found the person who will see your worthiness and want to make sure that you're happy no matter what. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Let's see if you guys are compatible. I feel like you guys are compatible, but let's see what Spirit had to say. Is this connection between pile one and their person compatible? This is a compatible relationship. We have the Four of Swords. If you guys let go of anxious attachment style, if you guys know how to communicate, in order for this relationship to thrive, you guys need to know how to communicate. That's the biggest like red flag that you guys have, because emotionally you guys are in sync. But when it comes to thoughts, I don't know what happened, but it stopped recording at some point. I will say, because I don't know where it ended at, but with the Eight of Wands, I do see improved communication. And with the Five of Pentacles, I do see you guys getting back together, things reconciling, you guys fixing things for the most part. You guys working out your differences. I don't know where or what you guys have to forgive each other about, but I do see an energy of forgiveness. With the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands, I feel like at some point, you guys prioritize other people within the connection, but now you guys are going to show up and say like, hey, this relationship means more to me than the opinions of other people. And I'm gonna make sure that we become like the it couple, the ideal couple. I see you guys working out, fixing your physical appearance, improving how you show up in this world. And that's gonna be a big benefit for both of y'all. I think that you guys are going to, you know, block out all the haters and the naysayers. You guys are gonna be like so obsessed with each other. There's nothing else you guys could be doing. Lots of obsession, lots of this is my person, me, I. Y'all only care about each other and that's it. I did want to ask like what's next? What does your person want? In this connection, what does your person desire? So let's figure that out and then I'll end your reading. What does pile one person desire in this connection? We have the Death card. They want you to not be so stubborn, you know, probably go with the flow for the most part. Be very flexible with them, not being stuck up for the most part. They want you to understand them. You know, they want you to balance things out. Know that things are naturally happen for a reason, for the better good for both of y'all. But accepting endings and new beginnings, like knowing how to like let go of things that no longer matter. What does this person want from pile one? The Ten of Wands, releasing stress, releasing burdens, prioritizing them. So if they are going to show up for you, they want you to show up for them for the most part. And you showing up for them is you not being stressed out. You not being so impulsive. You'll being a go-getter, but knowing like how to balance out, you know, the things that you want versus the thing that you need and the things that's actually going to matter long term and it's going to happen. Last message. What does your person want from you in this connection? The Five of Wands. They want you to fight for this connection. They want you to actually put the effort in. Equal give and take for the most part. So when it comes to this connection, I really feel like you guys were made for each other. It's just that you guys have to grow into loving each other once again, but also knowing that, you know, things happen good and bad, and it's okay because we're growing and we're learning. But as far as your feelings and being compatible and what's next for y'all, it's all beautiful, a better rose. Like things are going to get better. It feels like a soulmate connection. It feels like very passionate, very loving. And it feels like you guys are going to fix whatever issues that you guys are having right now. Whether this is a sneaky link, whether this is, you know, a person you've been with for a very long time, whether it's somebody new, whatever, somebody you're manifesting, the person who you're about to be with, and you're going to ask yourself, is this my forever person? The answer is yes. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. And we are going to figure out whether or not the person that's on your mind, the person that you're with, the person who you're crushing on, your sneaky link, whatever the situation is, are they your forever person? We're also going to tap into their feelings, if you guys are compatible, and of course, what's next for the connection. So let's ask Spirit. The person on pile number 2's mind, are they their forever person? We have the Sun card. Are they there forever? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. We got some good cards. Okay. So the answer is yes. This is your favorite person. We have the Sun card, which is a big indicator of things illuminating for you guys, things getting very better, things being beautiful. The Three of Wands is action orientated, and the Two of Cups is the definite nail in the coffin of hell yes, this is your person, soulmate energy. I feel like this person knows you well and you guys balance out each other. And this person has so much love for you, and they do want to spend the rest of their time and the rest of their life with you. They feel like you are the person that was made for them. They feel like, if you believe in God or whatever, universe, God literally carved you out just for them. They feel like the universe literally said, you and I will be in this lifetime together so that we could spend the rest of our life together. So the answer is a hell yes, with confidence. This person feel like they're very boastful, very prideful. This person know what they want. This person is very, this is my way, this is my show, and they have to have you in their life. Oh my gosh. Yes. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let's figure it out. So let's see what their feelings are towards you, since we already got the answer very direct. What is pal two's person feeling towards them? What are their current feelings towards them? The Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and then the Fool card. So it's interesting how they like naturally know that you're the one for them, but I feel like they feel stuck. I feel like this person doesn't like to show their feelings. They are blocked off emotionally. The Fool card represents neglect. The Ace of Wands represents I am going to play it safe. And the Knight of Wands is saying I'm not going to rush into anything I'm not prepared for. So when it comes to their feelings, they're scared of overly investing their feelings when it comes to you because they're scared that you may reject them. Aw. Why are they currently feeling this way? What's going on? Why is powerful person currently feeling this way? The Five of Swords in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse. They feel like you may outgrow them, or they feel like they may like you a little bit too much. They're very scared when it comes to their feelings. We have the Eight of Wands, which shows that there's a lack of progress for the most part within a relationship. We have the Five of Swords, which is like, I don't want to fight anymore. And the Six of Cups. Have you said anything hurtful towards them? You know, when you guys had disagreements, how dirty do you guys get? And if it's not with you, I feel like they've been through some stuff in the past. And even though they feel like, and they know that you're the one for them, or they want to spend the rest of their life with you, I feel like this person also feels like emotionally, I can't really be extremely invested or show all my feelings all at once. So it seems like they're trying to play it safe when it comes to you. They're trying to hide their feelings. It's either that or the opposite. On the opposite spectrum, this person is a manipulator. So we need to figure this out. What is energy? Is this person being honest with their feelings and intentions? Is pile number two person being honest with their feelings? The Ace of Swords, they're going to write you a love letter. Are they being honest? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're being honest when it comes to their feelings. Okay. For the most part, most of y'all, this person is being honest for the most part. It's just they're a little bit immature. So yes, they are being honest when it comes to their feelings and intention towards you. But also be mindful of not putting all your eggs in one basket. Get all your ducks in a row. Because if they're confused with their feelings, but they're over here putting out all this emotion and bragging about you, it's conflicted. And that may get you caught up. So let's see. Are you guys compatible? Is pile two in their person compatible, Spirit? Is pile two in their person compatible? Page of Swords. You guys are manifesting it. Interesting. You guys are both manifesting being together. Okay, pal two. At some point, the camera stopped recording. I didn't realize. So I'm going to repeat what I said as far as if you guys are compatible or not. We did pull the Page of Swords. We pulled the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that you guys are manifesting each other. You guys are compatible for the most part, but you guys really have to take it slow and build that foundation little by little, slowly, gradually. I think that you guys need to be very flexible with what you want and need in life, because your forever person does have the choice to, you know, come in and out your life and vice versa, right? Just because you guys are forever person doesn't mean that you guys are going to always be around each other, and you guys have to be very realistic with the position and role that you guys play in each other's life. Be mindful of putting a lot of burdens on them very quickly. Be mindful of them putting a lot of burdens on you very quickly, but also knowing that it's time to have fun. Like, things happen, adjust, speak about it. You know, they may be sending you a love letter very soon, or they may express themselves. But the biggest thing for you to know when it comes to compatibility is for you to know what you want within this relationship. Be very intentional. Let your person know directly. And if they are providing it, amazing. If they're not, you have to probably make some big decisions and rethink about what's happening within your connection. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's also saying choices for the most part. I feel like you have to give the person the option to love and care about you, and you have to give them the option for you to love and care about them. But also know that things happen in divine order. So if it's not happening as quickly as you may like it right now, that's okay. Let things happen naturally. Stop trying to control things a little bit too much. But as of right now, you guys are pretty much locked in. Let's see what's next for this connection. Spirit, what is next for this connection? What should pal two know? We have the Queen of Wands. So you guys may feel like there's a lot of passion that's lacking for the most part. What that means is that you guys are going to be more passionate towards each other. A lot of growth for the most part. I feel like you guys are going to recognize how much happiness and joy that you guys bring in each other's life. What's next? We have the Nine of Cups. You guys won't be single for long. This person enjoy you being around in their life. They're not happy when you're not around. They want you to be around at all times. Like, what? You're not around me? Are you stupid? Come here. Get over here. Stay right here. I want you around at all given times. Like, you guys are going to communicate in a very mature way. So lots of clarity on where you stand in this person's life, lots of clarity on where they stand in your life, and lots of clarity on what you guys want next. Lots of trust, lots of happiness, lots of you are my person, and I'll be damned if somebody else have access to you when they're not supposed to. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you got some clarity, got some confirmation. Remember who loves you. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. And today we're going to figure out whether or not the person that's on your mind, the person that you're with, your situationship, your lover, your crush, your friend, are they your forever person? We are then going to figure out whether or not you guys are compatible, their feelings towards you, and what's next for the connection. So let's ask, are they the one? Is this your forever person? Is the person on pile 3 mind? Are they their forever person? Spirit. The Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. And then the Two of Cups. The answer is yes, but I feel like what's different between your reading and the next pile reading is that this seems like this person's your forever person when it comes to building a legacy, building a foundation that is strong. It feels more like a friendship, and it feels more like a companionship when it comes to work. It feels like a safety net. So yes, I feel like this is your favorite person when it comes to you feeling safe and secure within this lifetime. This person will make you live in the moment, but also understand that nothing, you know, that's worth fighting for, worth living for, you know, happens overnight. Things take time to nourish and grow. This relationship feels very slow, but the reason why it feels so slow is because you guys are building up. You guys are laying the foundations on things to be happy and copacetic, and for things to be like natural. You guys are not just going to be with each other just because. You guys honestly want to build a lifestyle with each other that is healthy, you know, but living for today, not planning for the rest of your life. So this pal, it seems like very much in the moment. For the most part, it's feeling like you guys are happy. But to answer the question, answer is yes. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What is this energy about? What is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse energy about? The Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. Is this like somebody who you met at work? Did you have to give up your job or career or lifestyle to be with them? What is going on with this work financial energy? What's going on, Spirit? Clarify this for me. The Queen of Swords. And the Three of Swords. So this is a person who you have made lots of sacrifice for to be with. And they may not done the same for you, or you may feel like you probably had the bad end of the stick for the most part. Okay, so I see why it's for the moment. I'm kind of getting choked up right now. So you probably met this person at work, and you had to leave your job, leave your career to be with this person, or this person probably promised you the world for the most part, but they always like show up empty-handed or very slow. They may have an issue with, you know, commitment of the most parts, but I feel like this person is great for you when it comes to friendship and building a lifestyle. I'm not really sure if they're good for you when it comes to love, but they're going to be in your life for this lifetime. You can't get rid of this person. What is pal 3 persons feeling about them? Person on their mind. What is their current feelings? The Tower card. They want to reconcile. What is going on with y'all? What do they want to fix? They want to rebuild their feelings. They feel like they're damaged good. They feel like this relationship is very fragile and they want to make it a little bit better. What are their feelings or emotions towards you? The Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. They have to make a decision that's very logical towards them. So this person's not really thinking with their heart. They're really thinking with their mind, the Sun card. You bring joy and happiness towards them. That's like, there's no doubt about that. But at the same time, I feel like this person either feel like this is their last chance and they have to make sure that things work out well. And if they don't, then what's even worth it? They realize all the BS that they put you through, and they realize like you deserve better, and they need to step up to the plate for the most part and do better, do right by you. The Justice card. They want to fix things. They want an honest relationship. Their feelings is very like they're thinking through their feelings. They're not really feeling their feelings for the most part. The Justice card is the energy of logic for the most part, fair and impartial. So I feel like this person wants to fix things when it comes to this connection. And they realize that they don't really have much time to fix things. Because even though they feel like you're their soulmate and they want to be with you for the rest of your life and you're the forever person, at the same time, they know they're looking through the mirror and saying, hey, I was not the best person and I need to do better. The Ace of Wands is a new opportunity, a new growth of some sort. I feel like this person wants to put more effort in, but they want to start over from scratch. Okay, let's figure out you guys' compatibility. Is this connection compatible, spirits? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys are still going through a rough path right now. But you guys will recover. The Ace of Wands popped up again. Yeah, you guys are gonna start off from scratch. Passion. I would say don't make intimacy, you know, SEX, the focal point of this relationship. Really work through you guys' issues. Don't mask things being better or not being better with bodily influences. Sometimes that can cloud your judgment. Is this a compatible relationship, Spirit? The Four of Pentacles. Quit being so stubborn. And then the Queen of Pentacles. I think that you guys have to make a lot of sacrifices. Is that something that you're willing to do? Things will work out for the most part. You guys, it's not an ending. You guys are still going through the cycles of life with this person. But it seems like this relationship is more of lessons that you need to learn, for the most part, versus like being in love, goo goo gaga type of thing. What is next for this connection, Spirit? What is next for this connection? The Seven of Swords, the Chariot card, the King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to probably be together or, you know, be around each other physically. But it seems like you guys are going to have a lot of tension. And the tension comes from lack of direction, possessiveness for the most part, or just like being very nonchalant. It's going to be very, very hard for you guys to work on this relationship for the most part. I'm going to be very trying. And maybe finances is big with it. Or, you know, family. So outside of like you and them, like what's going on with the family that could cause issues with both of y'all. What's coming next with this connection? What is coming next with this connection? The Four of Cups. There were lots of fours, and four represents stability. The Four of Cups in reverse. The High Priestess. You guys may have a spiritual marriage. And the Seven of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to be playing games because you guys don't trust each other. You guys don't trust each other. There's a lot of defensive energy that's here. The Page of Pentacles. It's very interesting. Like, you guys, you know how to be like, you have to be very clear with your manifestation. You have to be very clear with what you want from this person. I feel like this relationship lacks direction. It lacks happiness. It lacks fun. It feels very serious. If it comes to a business, then yes, it's good. But then you guys have to make sure that your contracts are in order. You guys are being treated equally within the relationship. If it's the business contracts, because there could be issues with trust. There could be issues with defensiveness. There could be issues with, I need to make sure I'm good. So it feels very selfish. For the most part, or one-sided. But the High Priest is saying that there's so much, the Two of Swords, there's so much that you guys don't know that you guys should explore. There's a lot of like secrets that's happening within this connection. The Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, the indicator of not accepting anything but being open to everything. So very selective and rigorous when it comes to what you're willing to put up with. And the Chariot card and the Seven of Swords lack a direction. Bottom and with the Page of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys will grow into love with each other, but at what cost? With the Nine of Swords. That's very much anxiety. The Knight of Swords also. A lot of anxiety, a lot of questioning. So you guys have to figure out or make a contract with each other on what you expect. Or, you know, be willing to walk away from this relationship so you guys could come back in due timing and actually have something that's healthy. But the path that you guys are on right now may not be the best. May not be the best. But that's what I have for you, pile number 3. Until next time, remember who loves you. Bye.